Hi, I'm Holly, and today we're going to get into a yoga practice to cultivate confidence within ourselves. So, there are times in life where maybe we feel really anxious, and there are other times where we feel really strong and confident, and it's a constant ebb and flow. And this practice is going to help you remember how to tap in to that inner strength and confidence that is always within you, no matter what's going on around you. So even in those anxious moments and times, you can find like a drop of that confidence, that contentment and steadiness within you. So find a space that feels safe and supported for you, and we'll get started. So settle into a comfortable seat wherever you are, and something I talk about a lot is that a comfortable seat might look different every day for every body, and that's completely okay. So check in what feels good in your body in this moment. And then begin to notice where your feet and your body touches the floor. Feel your spine lengthen. Inhale, bring your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, drop them down your back. Good. Inhale, fill your belly with air. And exhale, open your mouth, let it go. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Now you can soften your gaze at a point in front of you or gently rest your eyes. And just scan your body from head to toe. Check in with the sensations present for you here. And then place your awareness on the chest as your breath flows in and out of the body. And take a moment to pause and reflect and just notice what inspired you to show up on the mat right now. And then notice if there's some area in your life that maybe you've been feeling insecure or anxious or uncomfortable. And dedicating this practice to acknowledging that, but finding an ounce of comfort, of confidence and strength, no matter what that nervousness might be. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, send it up to sky. And exhale, push it all away. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. One more. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, arch your spine, gaze towards your navel. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, spine arches. Inhale to center, bring your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, drop them down the back. Inhale, fill your belly with air. And exhale, let it go. So the next thing we're going to do is a breath technique called lion's breath. This is one of my most playful and favorite breaths to do, and I won't talk about it too much. There's another video I have that you can watch if you want to learn more in detail about lion's breath and how it can benefit you, but this is the breath I would do in high school before all my math exams when I would be really nervous. I think it's a really powerful way to just get that energy out, and it's a little playful, so if you're feeling nervous, you'll learn to laugh with it and to be okay in that. So you can choose if you want to be seated on your heels like this, or you can come cross-legged. I want you to ground down through your seat, bring your shoulders to your ears, and exhale, drop them down the back. So we're going to inhale, fill the chest, the belly with air, and then we're going to exhale, drop the belly and the gaze, open the mouth, stick your tongue out and let it out. So that wasn't the full effect, so get ready. All right, ground down through your seat. Take a cleansing breath to begin. Inhale, the chest, the belly expand. Exhale, let it go. Good. 2 more like this. You got to be louder. Inhale. Exhale. Good. I lied. 2 more after that. Really get into it. 1 more. Let it all out. Inhale, fill your chest, your belly. Fill it all up. And exhale, let it all go. Good. Inhale, bring your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, drop them down the back. I hope that was a little bit of fun. Now find your way to a tabletop position. So you can move your legs out to the side and then find your way to a tabletop position. So bring your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. This is called bone stacking. It's a way that you can just help your body to best support your body. So ground down, spread your fingers wide. I like to think of it like make your hands look like a starfish. Ground down through your knuckles and your fingers. So you're really pushing into the fingertips. You see the whites of your fingers. And the knuckles as well. That'll help protect your wrists. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, point your toes, arch your spine. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts. Exhale, toes point, spine arches. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale to a neutral tabletop position. And then exhale, straighten your right leg out behind you. So as you do that, you might notice, I know I noticed it in myself, that my right hip like tilted up a little. Try to engage your core. Try to bring that right hip parallel to the mat. Keeping that right hip parallel to the mat, inhale, lift the right leg up. Feel that right pinky toe reaching towards the mat. You have the option to stay here, the option to reach your left arm out in front of you. Inhale here, maybe you stay here. Or maybe you exhale, bend your knee and elbow to meet one another like, yes. Taking a moment to feel strong and confident here. Inhale. Exhale, yes, feel in your strength. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Good. Inhale, lengthen the right arm or the left arm, the right leg, and then bring them back to the mat. And then maybe take a couple wrist circles, any wiggles that you'd like. Maybe you come on to the fists for a minute, relieving any tension in the wrists. And then find your way to a tabletop position again. So ground down through your knuckles and your fingers. Engage your core so your belly doesn't drop, and then straighten your left leg behind you. Taking that same opportunity to check in with yourself. Notice if the left hip reached up. Can you engage the core, lower it back to the mat? Keep the core engaged as you lift the left leg up. Inhale here, maybe you stay here, or maybe you exhale, reach the left arm out in front of, right arm. Man, I need to learn my right and left. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee and knee and elbow meet one another. Inhale, lengthen and straighten. Exhale, yes. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, yes. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, straighten the arm and leg. And then exhale, bring your hand and knee back to the mat. Shake it out. Good. Inhale to a neutral tabletop. And then exhale, bend your knees, send the sits bones back. Find your way to a child's pose. Have the arms extended in front of you. You can rest your forehead on the mat. Maybe you gently shake your head from side to side, giving your temple a little massage. And then taking a moment to check in here. Notice how the mind and body are feeling in this moment. And notice if you can find an ounce of contentment and confidence that you can tap into here. trusting that you already are exactly where you need to be in this moment. And carry that with you as you move. Good. Inhale to a tabletop position again. Drop the belly, curl the toes under, and then straighten your legs. Come to a downward facing dog and slowly lower your heels to the mat. So if some heels may never reach the mat, that is anatomy, it's okay. Some of it's tension, but some is just who you are, and be cool with where you are today. Even if where you are today is totally different than yesterday. Accept this moment and find confidence in it. Ground down through your hands. Feel your arms rotating inwards. Gaze towards your navel. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, gaze between your hands. And exhale, slowly walk your feet to meet your gaze. Good. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Look up. Exhale, gently bend your knees, fold forward. You can keep your knees bent and grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. Maybe shake the head side to side, no. Or nice and slowly nod it, yes. Maybe bring your hands to clasp behind the head, weighing down your upper back and shoulders. And then release the bind and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come to stand. Let your head be the very last thing that rises. Good. Inhale, bring your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, drop them down the back. Inhale, fill your belly with air. And exhale, open your mouth, let it go. Good, so I want you to bring your feet about hips distance apart, and that's gonna be a little different for everyone. A trick I like to do is you take a little hop, and where your feet landed is where they best support your body. So notice where your feet meet the ground. Feel the four corners of the feet on the mat, so where your big toe mound meets the floor, and your pinky toe mound, and then the inner and outer soles of your heels. And then really engage the arches of the feet. Feel the feet active, the thighs rotate inwards. Engage your core. Inhale, bring your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, drop them down the back. And rather than just like arching the head back, slightly tuck your chin. Surrender your head to the heart here. Inhale. And exhale. So you're in a Tadasana, mountain pose. And as you stand in this pose, this is a standing position we come to day after day, moment after moment. And really tap into the strength and power that you hold here. Mountains are really strong and wise and some of our greatest teachers. And take a moment to enjoy the view of your life right now. All of the obstacles you've overcome to get to this point. And maybe you see a lot of other mountains and obstacles on the horizon, but just take a moment to feel pride and strength for the view that you have in this moment, for being exactly where you are. Good. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, return to your Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do that same thing again. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, bring your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, drop them down the back. Inhale, fill your belly with air. And exhale, let it go. All right, let's move into our second option. So you can stay there if that feels good for you today, or you can follow into option 2. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, ground your palms, step back, plank position. Inhale here. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you lower to your knees if you need, or maybe you stay here for one more breath. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower down. Gently shake your hips from side to side. Inhale, lift your chest to a baby cobra. So just lifting the chest, dropping the shoulders down the back. And then exhale, find your way to a downward facing dog. Inhale, fill the belly with air. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, kick your right leg up behind you, bend your right knee. You can take 3 circles clockwise with the knee. And then 3 circles counterclockwise. Good, straighten the right leg. Inhale, bring your right knee towards your nose, and then step it between the hands. So you have 2 options here. You have option to keep that back left leg straight, or you have the option to lower down onto your left knee. So you decide. So if you want to be in a low or high lunge, focus on where the feet meet the mat. Feel the thighs rotate inwards, engage the core, lift the torso up, and reach your arms overhead. Wherever you are, check in. Make sure you can see your right big toe on the inner line of the right knee. Inhale here. And then exhale. Bend the right arm, straighten the left. This is called Ubaya Warrior. It means nothing to fear, nothing to hide. That's what my teacher told me. Inhale. Exhale, open your mouth, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Good, standing strong in your Ubaya Warrior, nothing to fear. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, frame the front leg. You can either step it straight back to downward facing dog, or you can take a vinyasa to arrive. Find your way to downward facing dog as you're ready. Inhale, fill the belly with air. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, kick the left leg up behind you, bend the left knee. You can take 3 circles clockwise with the knee. And then 3 circles counterclockwise. Good, straighten the left leg. Inhale, left knee towards the nose. Step it between the hands. Stay on the balls of the back toes. So remember, you have the option to lower down onto the right knee, or you can keep that right leg straight behind you. Focus on where the feet meet the mat, the thighs rotating inwards. As you engage the core, lift the torso up. Check in, make sure you can see your left big toe on the inner line of the left knee. And then reach the arms overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the left arm, straighten the right. Ubaya Warrior, nothing to fear, nothing to hide. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open the mouth, let it go. 3 more like this. One more, let it all out. Good, hold here, standing tall and strong in your strength here. Inhale. Exhale, reach the arms overhead. Frame the front leg and step it back. You can take a vinyasa or come straight to child's pose or down dog. 5 breaths wherever you choose. Good, find your way to down dog if you aren't already there. Inhale, gaze between your hands, and exhale, slowly walk your feet to meet your gaze. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, bring your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, drop them down the back. Feel the feet on the floor, the thighs rotating inwards, remembering your strength, all of the obstacles you've overcome to get to this summit, this peak. And take a moment to pause and enjoy the view of your life exactly as you are in this moment. Good, inhale and exhale. Now shift your weight to your right leg and come onto the left toes, and then step the left leg way out to the side, and then reach your arms in either direction. So you're in like a giant star pose, you're a star. Good, inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, open your arms to a cactus T. So you're coming to a goddess squat. So I want you to check in, notice if your weight is way far forward in the toes or way far back in the heels. Can you find your weight evenly distributed in the four corners of the feet here? Inhale and exhale. Inhale, feeling strong here, even if it's shaky. Exhale. Finding confidence and strength even in this challenge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your thighs. Good, push your arms against your legs, feel your spine lengthen, and then drop your right shoulder to your left knee as you gaze over the left shoulder. Good, inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder, gaze over the right. I think this feels kind of nice on the back as well as the shoulders. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder. Good, inhale, back to center. Bring your arms to a cactus T. Remember your goddess strength here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the arms and the legs. And then exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Maybe you pivot the feet so the toes now slightly point inwards. Feel free to keep a gentle bend at the knees and fold forward. Now bring your fingertips to the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, fold. One more inhale. And exhale. If that siren's pulling you away, just notice it and bring it back to the breath. Finding an ounce of confidence, even in that shaky moment. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Now point your right toes back to the front of the mat and step the left foot to meet the right. Shake it out. Good, return to your Tadasana, your mountain pose, standing strong here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, bring your fingertips to the mat, bend the knees, send your sits bones back. So you're at a little squat, and then you can walk your hands behind you and straighten your legs. Good, now take a moment to just shake out the legs here, maybe karate chop them. Pull the flesh out from under the sits bones, bring your hands to either side of the seat. Feel your feet engaged, your thighs engaged. Inhale here, and exhale, drop the shoulders down the back. Inhale, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths here. Good, and then gently massage your legs, taking a moment to give them some care and affection. Thank them for all that they do for you. And bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the mat, and scoot your sits bones in a little. Ground down through the seat, feel your spine lengthen, bring your shoulders to your ears, and then drop them down the back. So keeping this length and integrity in the spine is the majority of the work. This is a lot of core work on its own. So you have the option to stay here, the option to come onto the toes. Maybe you lift one leg, Maybe the hands stay on the legs, maybe they come to the ground or reach out in front of you. Inhale and exhale. Try to keep that length in the spine, remembering that that's the bulk of the work. And maybe it starts to get a little bit shaky and challenging here. And rather than getting anxious or nervous about that, can you allow yourself to feel an ounce of confidence and strength even in this challenge? Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Bring your feet to the floor. Great job. Reach the arms out in front of you and then slowly lower onto your back. And then you can just gently windshield wipe your knees from side to side, releasing any tension in the low back. And then curl your knees into your chest. You can wrap your arms around the shins or to the kneecaps, moving the legs out to the side, whatever is accessible in your body in this moment. Just take a moment to hold yourself and care for yourself in this moment. And then take any final movements that you want and just find your way to a final resting pose. So maybe you keep the soles of the feet on the mat, the knees bent. I like to place my left hand on the heart and my right hand on my belly. And just allow everything to settle here. No, there's nothing left for you to do. Simply soak in the benefits of your practice. Good. Slowly begin to deepen the breath. You can wiggle the fingers and the toes. Curl the knees into the chest, and then you can slowly find your way to a seat, just as we began, in no rush to arrive. Allow your eyes to remain closed, if that feels safe for you, and the palms to rest upwards in a sign of receiving. Inhale, fill the belly with air, and exhale, let it go. Again, scan your body from head to toe and simply notice the sensations present for you here. And observe if it's any different from when we began. And as you observe this sensation within you, this place of contentment, steadiness, know that this is who you truly are, and this inner strength and confidence of your true self is something you can tap into at any moment. That we step in on the mat and move to reconnect to this space of steadiness within us, no matter the challenge that we face. So even when life is hard and things seem uncertain, remember the breath and your ability to reconnect to this place of steadiness, confidence, and strength within you. Thank you so much for showing up and caring for yourself in this profound way today. And I hope you feel more confident as you move through whatever comes your way. Thanks so much, and I look forward to getting on the mat with you again soon.